I don't expect you to know this, but spirituality has been such a big part of my life for as long as I can remember. And I have been a big believer of the law of attraction as well, meaning I believe only by connecting to your desires energetically, you will be able to fulfill those desires. Abraham Hicks once said, your subconscious mind is 30,000 times more powerful than your conscious mind. That's why you should always be aware of your limiting beliefs, which are stored in your subconscious mind but are what drives your life. I will talk more about the different kinds of limiting beliefs in this video. To me, most, if not all of them, are not only excuses but also dangerous self-fulfilling prophecies which hold us back from growth. Of course, I'm still guilty of letting my limiting beliefs drive me sometimes, but by learning to be aware of them, I have learned to replace them with empowering thoughts and therefore actions. It takes practice, but it is truly worth it because it has allowed me to be closer to my visions. So allow me to share with you how you can break free from your limiting beliefs and start living your life courageously. Before we talk about how you can break free from your limiting beliefs, I want to talk about the 3 levels of human mind in psychology. The first level is your conscious mind, which controls the thoughts and actions we are aware of. The second level is the unconscious mind, which is the deep recesses of memories and the past. The third level, which we want to talk about today, is our subconscious mind, which dictates our automatic actions and reactions. Basically, the subconscious mind is this powerful force inside our brain that guides and controls our behaviors. It is sort of like a big data bank that stores our experience, memories, capabilities, and mostly the limiting beliefs we want to talk about today. Although the subconscious mind is really subconscious, we still have the power to change and control it. For example, we breathe automatically but can also regulate our breathing with meditation or breathing exercise. The same can be applied to our limiting beliefs, which are mostly formed from childhood experience as defense mechanisms to avoid negative or uncomfortable feelings like frustration, sadness, anger, and so on. So, if you really want to grow and achieve bigger things in your life, we will need to learn how to replace our limiting beliefs with empowering truth. And here are some tips on how to do it. The first thing I want you to do is to reflect on those negative beliefs you have about yourself and your life. You can't tackle your limiting beliefs unless you know what they are, and that requires a certain level of awareness. Limiting beliefs are typically grouped in 3 broad categories. The first category is those about yourself. These are beliefs that you can't do or achieve something because you're inherently incapable. Some examples are, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm too old for this. Well, I feel sick just saying about this. The second category of limiting beliefs are those about the world. These are beliefs that you can't pursue something you want because people won't allow you. Common examples include, I can't quit my job to start a business because my parents will be disappointed, or people won't take my ideas seriously because I'm a woman. I totally disagree with that. Or, I want to be an artist but no one will get my style. The last category of limiting beliefs are those about life in general. These beliefs convince you that you can't get somewhere or achieve something because it is too difficult or nearly impossible. Some examples are, someone already thought about that business idea. Why even try? Love doesn't last. There's no point spending time on friendship as humans will always disappoint. Well, I think it's really helpful to see what kind of limiting beliefs you have so that you can have a clear picture on how to tackle them. And I would advise you to start by writing down your general beliefs, especially those you feel strongly about your life, your goals, and desires. Once you have your beliefs down on paper, review those beliefs regularly and see how they have affected you. Separate those that you think are supportive of your growth and those that are pulling you down. Another way you can figure out what your limiting beliefs are is by reflecting on areas which you are dissatisfied with but are not actively working to change. For example, you want to upgrade to a 7-figure salary but are stuck doing the same thing every day without ever pursuing new career opportunities. Opening your eyes to the decremental impact your limiting beliefs have on your growth will help you get onto the journey to replacing them with empowering thoughts and actions. The second thing I want you to do is to see your limiting beliefs as they are, which are beliefs, and challenge them. The next step is demystifying your limiting beliefs so that you can see them for what they really are. For example, believing yourself to be unlucky enough is not a fact but an opinion. When you start to realize that your belief is simply a belief and an opinion but not a fact, you can slowly begin to overcome them. Take one belief at a time and ask yourself questions like this. What facts support this belief? Is there any evidence to the contrary? Have I always believed this? If not, what brought this about? How is this belief affecting my goals or life in general? I'm also a big believer in self-coaching, and one of my favorite self-coaching model is the Ford model by Brooke Castillo. You can learn more about that by checking out her video in the description section below. The first thing I want you to do, and also in my opinion, the most exciting part in this exercise, is to replace your limiting beliefs with empowering thoughts and actions. To get rid of your self-limiting beliefs, start replacing this belief with new and empowering thoughts. One way to figure out your new beliefs is to identify your goals and desires and then think about what beliefs you will need to manifest your goals. Once you know what beliefs you want to adopt, practice your positive thoughts, which will cause you to have positive feelings. These feelings will then drive your actions to achieve the results you want. You don't need to know the how, you just need to know what you want. You can do this by creating positive affirmations you can go over every day. Well, one of my favorite positive affirmations is, I was made for this. The fourth thing I want you to do is to put in the work. In my opinion, the best way to overcome limiting beliefs and be confident is to take actions and create track records for yourself. Although I have taken a pause on my vegan leather handbag business because I want to focus on building my team in my corporate finance career, my experience in starting that business has made me realize my limiting belief about my lack of experience in the fashion and handbag industry is simply false. Therefore, after you have replaced your limiting beliefs with empowering thoughts, the next step is to put in the work and take actions. Push yourself to take on small daily actions that move you towards your goals and desires. If, for example, you have replaced I'm not good enough for a promotion with I have the skills for an executive position, you should affirm your new belief by opening yourself up and applying to the positions you believe you deserve. I do have a side note to add on this topic. Now, what if events in your life seems to confirm your limiting beliefs? For example, you believe you cannot find love and then later on really get rejected by a date. Overcoming limiting beliefs doesn't mean that you will automatically get everything you want in life. Failure, disappointments, and rejections are a part of life. So this is more about processing those negative emotions but still have this unwavering faith in yourself. Believe that by practicing positive thoughts and beliefs, you will eventually attract positive experience. So in this case, you would need to believe that you may get rejected on a few dates, but eventually you will attract the right person. I hope you have learned something from this video, and I hope you're ready to break free from your limiting beliefs. Remember, if you want to achieve anything in life, you must first create that reality in your mind. That said, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you also check out my other video on aligning your beliefs with your behavior. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so you will know when I upload my next video. I would love to hear from you as well, so share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye!